Hey, you guys, welcome back to the Black Lion Podcast. I'm your host Lex and my co-host Don, and we have a special guest. Introduce yourself, guest.
Aquila.
So tonight we are going to be talking about the movie, the crazy movie. Don, explain the movie.
the I have I can't
What?
pronounce the damn word. Um, whatever that Voyagers, the Voyagers.
Yes. That's not you explaining. Okay, anyway. So let's just get into the movie. The movie is basically, I don't know. I thought it was crazy.
It was definitely crazy. It's literally about neighbors watching neighbors who are actually watching them. That
Right.
shit was crazy.
Right.
I said too much. Wait.
I
It's
mean,
really it's about stalking. It's what we do now. We stalk. Like even part of the movie where they hit like how they was like, well, you stalk people through social media too. You
mhm.
allow them to look on and on your life, and boom, you see what they want you to see.
Yep. Yep. So basically, one of the neighbors was stalking the other neighbor. Not stalking, but like peeping time,
Mm-hmm.
Like they were just watching them because they had their windows open and they were in an apartment complex and they could see, straight through their window and they was watching them do everything. Like intimate moments and arguments and all that stuff. So they was watching them do that stuff. But it was a twist when the neighbor who was watching found out that she was actually being watched the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So let's talk about how I felt because one of the neighbor's boyfriends, the neighbor boyfriend that was watching, he hung himself, supposedly. And when she walked in, I was like, why did you do that? I was angry. You know what? I'm about to turn this off, yo. I didn't want to watch it no more.
How did y'all feel
So
about her sleeping with him?
And she was riding him, bro. She ain't like it was no hesitation in her. She was with it. I was like, oh, it was
now
it
don't
was a moment he court her and he looked across the window and
yeah,
seen it. It was that
yeah.
for me. I was like, oh, that little that little heartbreak I seen in him, and he was ready to cry. I was like, my baby, why she do that to that friend?
Yeah. He was upset. But
Mm.
I thought crazy
That's
thing
what
is
you
I
get
thought
for
that
dealing with a white woman.
I thought that she was going to sleep with the girlfriend with Morgan or whatever the girl name was. I thought she was
Yes,
gonna
me
sleep with her when they went
too.
to the spa. I was like, oh, it's getting spicy now. Whole time they
She
ain't do
was
nothing.
about
I
to
was like,
kiss. I was like, ooh, did she come over to kiss her? Because she got real close. I said, oh, do it. Do it. All
yup,
I see with my
yup.
eyes was everything
I
happen
thought
in
this was
that
about to go
tub.
down. But the whole time, it's crazy. That's what she get though, because the whole time she wanted her man. She was fantasizing about him. She didn't really care about the girl. So that's what she get.
She broke it up so that she could go over there and sleep with him.
Yeah.
Fucked up, right?
Yeah. She did the same thing the girlfriend did when she first was watching them have sex. She rolled them. That's exactly what the girlfriend did.
Mm. I didn't even pay attention to that.
Yeah. Yeah. She was like, I remember she did this. And did
Wow. That's
she up there with her husband.
yo. It was the face for me when she realized that the bitch wasn't dead.
Mm-hmm.
Her
Mm-hmm.
first thought, she was like, "Oh, I don't want to be here." Mm-hmm. Cause you ain't shit. Yo, but that picture he took of her with her titties, I
That was
was
a
like,
nice picture.
damn,
That was
girl.
a nice picture. I was like, okay. I was like, I don't know if them titties real, but they look nice. I was like, they really look nice.
I'll be like her when I get older.
Yo, for real. I'm like, she ain't got no kids. I know it.
None of this. None of
Yo,
this.
she know. That actress is in her
Okay.
prime. But yeah, I think it taught a good lesson. Like, you know, they should have went with like the boyfriend's first instinct. The girlfriend's like, don't snoop, don't watch. But you know, somebody's always watching. That's what they say.
Nah, it was the sister for me when she came clean about
That wasn't his sister. That was the friend.
oh okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because honey, I was about to say that sister was fucked up.
Yeah.
Yo, because I was about to say, how dare you tell her she's not the bad person?
Yeah,
When
that was her
we
friend.
thought it
She didn't tell the sister
oh,
that. The sister was the
oh,
black girl with the red hair, blue hair.
true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
because I
movie was
was
all
like,
types of. It was boring though. For the most part, I didn't get as much excitement as I thought I would. It was kind of boring, but you know, the twist made it better.
I don't know. Okay, what about the scene where they fucked the other people?
You said they had sex and what?
When the other people were having sex, when they were watching the couple across
Oh,
the.
yeah, that was interesting. They should have just kept it like that. She had to get all in their personal business. She just cheated. We just getting cheated up. My business. I'm like, yo. But
And that's
yeah,
what he said. That's why he walked out on her because he was like, "Yo, I told you to mind your business." Like,
on.
really?
No.
She said, I got to do the right thing. She kept saying that. I was like, the right thing. The right thing is mind your business.
It was her on top of him. That's what the right thing for her was. That's what she wanted. That's exactly what she wanted.
That's all she
I gotta
thought
break
about.
them up. I gotta break them up.
You see the way she was looking at his little abs? I was like, Women,
Yeah.
y'all nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Yeah.
how y'all feel about their punishment to her punishment to them?
That was crazy. That was crazy. I was like, wow. I thought she was gonna like kill him, but I figured that didn't kill him. That just knocked you out. Boom. And she did what she did. And I was like, wow. I was like, that's crazy.
She said that's the last thing you ever gonna see. I said, ooh. I thought, like you said, she was gonna kill him. Like, okay, girl, you got revenge. She got something sweeter than that.
Yeah, at the end was crazy, yo. I had turned my head away. Listen, I don't like stuff like that. What she did to their eyes,
she made him blind with her little thing that she,
She burned it. Burned. And then the new couple moving in. What are they doing?
Right. I'm just like,
they look like the three blonde mice over there padding.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's so fucked up.
That was crazy.
She said this is the last thing
you're gonna killing somebody. Huh?
She said this is the last thing you're gonna see.
Right. Well, at least she could have killed him, but at least she didn't kill him like they did her boyfriend.
She did something worse than kill him.
Yeah, well.
Okay, so I have a question. Do y'all think the husband was in on the killing? Because when they show flashbacks of it, they only showed the wife. Like they showed the wife pulling the husband.
No, the husband was definitely in on it.
He knew something. Because he wouldn't have chased after her like that.
Yep. He knew something because he would never chase after her. And that was chasing her. I'm like, what the hell?
Okay. You know what? Thinking about it, maybe that happened all because the wife had to do it because she was out there sleeping with the husband. He was the distraction.
Yep.
Because he put her
distraction. Going right to that bar. First of all, I would have cut the conversation once he started talking to her how he was talking to her at the bar. I would have been like, no pee cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I would have left him alone. But she was just like, he's like, you want to come to my place? I'll take a picture of you.
You can you can love even though you're fucking other people. What?
Yeah.
But he knew he had her hooked by then. He knew he ain't go fishing for just any fish. He knew exactly what he was going to catch. And that was his job.
But everything was planned down to the T.
Mm-hmm. You gotta read what you write. I mean, Simon all the time.
That shit is crazy. She's like, only if I could see him one more time.
Yeah.
What? You fell in
Yo,
love with the bitch that bad?
I was so mad at her. I'm like, my man's died because you want to be over there with him.
Mm-hmm.
She was obsessed with that man. She'll wake up in the middle of the night, go over there, watch him sleep. I said, this girl was crazy.
Okay, so can you blame? Do you blame the boyfriend at all for the way she yearned for something more? Anybody else notice how many times they had sex throughout that entire movie?
Once.
Anybody?
Once. Was it once?
Mm-hmm. Once.
I feel like she thought
and
the
he
grass
came fast as hell.
Hold on. That thing was like whatever they were talking about, the slaves or whatever. I said, that's crazy. She's like, yeah, that just goes to show you that the grass isn't always green on the other side. He's like, no. He played her. But yeah, she thought the grass was greener because she seen them other girls seem like they was having a good time with him. So she went over there, had a good time, and then boom. Now she's like, oh no. And then she was when a wife came back, because it's like, I can't be with him no more. His wife. Oh no. She was upset. That's why she was upset.
It wasn't about the husband. It wasn't about the boyfriend. It was about the fact that she couldn't be with the husband. She said, I can't have him, nobody can.
Yep,
y'all took my little meat. my little meat on the side away too.
But he dumb though. He gonna say, I'm leaving, I'm going to my sister's house. Your name on his lease, you should have told her to leave. He should have told her to get out. She called.
Their both name was on the lease. They both signed it. Because remember the lady.
Right. Mm-hmm, you're right.
Because they wouldn't have been able to record her if they didn't.
Oh yeah.
She was like, because she was like, not yet. I can't believe we live together. And she was like, not yet. And she came over and signed it. So nope. But I'm sorry. The moment somebody would have told me, oh, the landlords are very particular with who they lease to, that would have been like, but why?
That's why I like curtains up. Why didn't you have no curtains up? They was taking pictures of them the whole time.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. I can't live with nowhere with no curtains.
But knowing me, I probably won't have no curtains either.
Horrible. You want to know something that's so funny about that though? Because my neighbors, well, not even my neighbors, they across the street, not even across the street, because it's just our backyards that connect. But across the backyards, I can literally see into their house all day, every day, especially at night. You see everything. And it's just like, who lives like that? I'm sorry, no. Because you see when they're sitting at the table, like, it's creepy. You don't want to be nosy, but like, why you got your stuff open?
Well,
you see when they put their Christmas tree up, and yes.
You be looking like, oh, I like those balls.
Like, what they nice eating ornaments, for tonight?
Nice ornaments. I'm hungry too.
Yes. Okay.
So let's answer the question. Well, you just answered it, Aquila. I was going to say, have you ever like snooped on a neighbor, or look when the window's open, when the blinds is open?
Yeah, like I said, you don't try, but it just if your blinds is open, their blinds.
No, intentionally. No, intentionally. Oh, no. Like if you see your neighbors doing something, you don't be like, what's going on today? What?
Turn all the lights off and just open the one blind.
Listen. And then
crack the window open just a little so you can hear too.
Yo,
I understood the microphone.
Like, what's going on?
I understood why they wanted a microphone to it too. I understood it all the way.
Added some depth to it. Mm-hmm. No, there've been plenty of times where I just look out the side window, see somebody in the car. I was like, yo, that's crazy. I'm gonna mind my business.
But have I ever been to the point where I needed to stalk that person day and night, waking up out of my sleep? Nah. But like I said, one of the things Girl, watching their life and living yours. I don't know how she did it.
Yeah, she was doing too much. She said, no, with the binoculars. I said, her out so bad, yo. So bad. They was crazy, though.
She was like, yeah, you told me yourself. And you just get too obsessed with something.
850. Yes, okay. So we got the movies mixed up. The movie that we all watched together is The Voyeur. But there's another movie like that on Netflix. So the one that we all watched together was on Amazon, and the other one is on Netflix. So the one that's on Netflix, that was crazy too. This older, well, he wasn't older then, but this white guy, he bought a motel, I'm sorry, just to snoop on his guests, to watch them and their every moves. He was trying to do some research on sexual encounters and all that BS. But he literally, I don't know if you've ever seen a motel, like they got motels like in Jersey. It's like a flat surface or whatever, one floor, and they got the high roof. Motel, like Motel 6, I think. But anyway, so he was literally looking through the it's like a vent in the ceiling. He was looking through the vent in the ceiling, watching them have sex. He said he watched somebody get killed, watched somebody sell drugs or have drugs or whatever. And he did this for over like 30 years. Just watching people and keeping diaries on what people did in his motel. Yes. Okay. Yeah. And that was crazy. And he didn't get in trouble for it, I don't think. I didn't finish it, but it was like the statute of limitation had passed, so he wouldn't have gotten in trouble anyway. But yeah, you can never know. That's why I'll be cautious when I go to hotels too, because you don't know who's watching you.
Mm-hmm. It was Netflix actually. I don't know if anybody ever watched it, like the 13 cameras and stuff. That shit is crazy. I don't know. Nice.
Aquila, have you ever been stalked before?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Like stalk?
I mean, stalked. Like, yeah.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Well, that's good. I've been stalked too many times. I don't like getting stalked. Nope. That shit's scary. You better mute yourself. You better mute yourself right now. We're not talking about that. I'm talking about average people stalking. I've been stalked by average people.
That was an average person using a uniform.
I'm not talking about that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, I'm done.
You're going to hell for the stuff you say out your mouth. But yeah, it's really not fun. Yeah, it's nice. I had to, one time I was in college and I had to I don't know. I felt like I was being stalked by this guy. He just kept popping up and he just kept talking to me. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I done told this man I don't want to talk to him. None of this stuff. I'm like, listen, let me make a report on this guy because I'm scared at this point. I ain't no thug right now. I wasn't a thug back then. I'm a thug now, but
Nah, I don't think I've ever been stalked, especially not to the point I had to make a report on anybody. If they did stalk me, they did some hella good stalking because I ain't noticed.
Yo, you just say,
saying.
I'm gonna give you some of this magic, and you gonna get stalked good.
I told you I don't want none of that magic.
Listen, they gonna be making. Listen, I had one. I'm not saying no names. I ain't getting into that, but I got this one person that makes 1 million pages. He has at least 8 pages.
Yep, just for you.
Just to try to, I'm just like, yo, this can't be life. Like, I can't wait to move out of the city. Cause I know, I remember my mom used to tell me that my mom and my dad, they used to be like, hey, Lex, let's call him Duck. You know, Duck is outside, right? And I'm like, he is. He told me he'll be here in such and such. He told me he'd be here in 10 minutes. He's been out there for 30 minutes now. Like, okay. So then I was like, hey, you outside? Oh yeah, I just pulled up. Tapping. Whole time I'm just be sitting out there watching, like, I'm just waiting. It's crazy. I don't even want to date no more. Like, I'm done. Stalking
Yeah,
is not good.
I don't have that type of magic, and I'm okay with that. I'll leave the stalking for you. I said I don't have that type of magic. I'll leave the stalking for you. Nobody worry about me. Mm-mm.
Have you ever been stalked before?
No.
Did you ever stalk somebody before?
No.
That's a good question. Have I ever stalked anybody before?
You know, like really stalked. Like you go past their house and just sit. Don't be cat. I was acting a little toxic before. You know, when I was going through my little breakup or my little, marriage. Man, well, listen. I pulled up. I was sitting outside like, oh yeah, I'm waiting for this my lover to come outside, or I'm trying to see who's going in there because I'm a snap. That's why I'm single now, because I be acting crazy. That's why I gotta stay single for a long time till I find somebody that's gonna be acting right. No, he's sitting there asleep. I went in there. He's like, "What you doing here?" I just wanted to surprise you.
I don't know.
You walked?
I think I don't think I've ever stalked, but I did steal a house key so that I could pop up whenever I wanted to. It was like, oh my friend, we gonna call him L. My friend was like, my friend came to visit. Oh, you did? Oh, they did. I'll be there. And pop up for like 2 hours later.
No, that's when you're in a relationship. Like that type of behavior is kind of okay in a little bit. But if you're in a relationship, like imagine you going on a date with a guy and he takes your house key.
But I still took the key. We wasn't in a relationship.
An engagement.
We wasn't in at that point either.
Y'all had something going on for you to get that key. Now I'm talking about you go on a date with like a random guy. He takes your house key and he copies it. That's scary. What you think? Not scary. That's a surprise. Surprise.
Listen, as long as he paying them bills, knock yourself out, baby. Listen, I don't know. I don't ever want to run into that. Cause honey, I don't know how I'm gonna be as a housewife. I hope it's a good one. But I don't need my husband to find out if not. So I don't need that type of energy in my life. But I can say, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I like to stalk people on the app. If we meet on an app that tells you the distance of them, oh yeah, I'm gonna find out if you home or not.
And we talk, I stalk.
If it says, okay, when you're home, you are 10 miles from me, and out of nowhere, you be like, oh, I'm sleeping, but then I see that you 8 miles, 15 miles. Honey, where you at? Because you lying. Oh, and I know your distance to your job too from my house. So you can't even say you at work. Because baby, any number under 30 ain't work.
That you see that? Like we're out here stalking people. You know what? I think I got a point. I'm at a point in life where before I get those stalking behaviors, I'll just block you. All right, y'all froze.
Nah, we got.
All right, y'all not now. But yeah, I was saying, before I get to a point like that in a relationship or if I'm talking to somebody, I'll just block them. If I feel like I'm about to stalk this man, I'll block him. Because you ain't gonna make me go crazy. No, sir. I didn't block the few people.
It's fine. I roll over and be like, oh, They had some bitch house, roll over and go right to sleep. It'd be alright. It'd be
Yeah,
alright. It will be just fine because baby, it's 4 more on the way. So
yeah,
just don't have that same energy unless you want to get your feelings hurt.
yeah. That's true. That's true.
Mm.
But overall, this was it was a thriller. I guess you could say it was
Mm-hmm.
okay movie. I
There's
wish
a
it would have
little
had some.
suspense in there.
I'd give it 3 stars.
I'll give it 4.
Thank you. Thank you. A 4 definitely. Because
Right.
that ending was something I would have Tyler Perry couldn't have wrote that ending, baby.
The
I don't know
ending
why I
was
always
good.
bring him up, but nah. We all know that's the go-to for blacks. And Tyler Perry could never.
The ending was good, but before the whole, it was dry. It was so dry. I had to drag
It was
myself
not.
along.
You did not see
So,
all of that coming.
so which movie was better, Sex Life or this one?
That's like a TV show,
It
right?
was still, it was still,
Sex Life was better.
yeah. Sex Life was more suspense.
Sex Life was you just liked it because it was hot and sexy.
I don't know what you talking about.
Sex Life had you in the moment.
I can relate
So
to that. I can relate to telling somebody
I
husband
can.
they cheat on. She said he's
I,
cheating. Look at the condom in the bathroom. Like, girl, you watch way too much stuff. I'll be surprised. I'll be scared of you. I'm like, baby, somebody's stalking us because why she know what you did? Like, I'm gonna cuss you out, but why she know what you did? I'm scared.
that's true too. But again, the way everything happened, just I don't know. But for me, I couldn't guess what was going to happen next. The entire
I
movie, and
did.
that's what I like.
I did. I did guess. I did, and that's why I didn't really care for it. I was just like the boyfriend will kill himself. It makes all the right sense that he's going to kill himself if he's walking back to the house and he's not there. And all you know, he's going to look at the window and see over there. I said this is predictable, but I didn't predict the ending. I will tell you that one. I didn't predict
But
the ending.
again, you predicted that he was going to kill himself, but did he though?
Exactly. So
Again,
you're right.
you didn't. It was all unpredictable.
All right,
They made it
3.5.
they lined it up so well that you thought you knew the movie, and the whole time you didn't. We thought she was going to kiss. We thought she was just going to turn up. Girl, we really did. She was like, "Oh, you need to meet him." She knew what the fuck she was doing. But it was a lot of things we thought was going to happen, and we thought she was going to kill them. She didn't. They kept me on my toes. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what other movie we was watching that we reviewed, and I was like, it was so predictable. This one was not. This one was not at all. I was shocked by everything.
I feel like a lot of stuff could have been avoided if she would have just told the girl. If she would have been like, you know, when she came to get her eyeglasses, right? And she would have been like, hey, oh, I live here. I live right there, right next to you guys. It could have been avoided. And like, oh, let's have dinner or something together. You know, like it was too much secretive. And I'm just like, no. It was just, I don't know.
It could have been all avoided had they stopped peeking.
They mind their damn business. Yeah. Well, let me tell you, they was peeking, but they had some lights on. You gotta turn all the lights off. You can't let them be showing. You gotta be cool. They could have had a curtain. They could have just went to the curtain like this, you know.
What? And they didn't even put
window open. They just like this for binoculars.
They knew everything that they did when they went to the party and all that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That was so dumb, yo.
It was like, yeah, they illegally put a microphone in our party after crashing it. Y'all thought y'all was slick.
Yeah.
But this has been fun. It's a good movie. I recommend watching it. A 4. You got 2 4s and 3.5, so I think that makes it like a 3.8.
No expert, but
It's definitely highly recommended.
Anyway, if we didn't spoil it for you guys, if you already saw it, let us know what you think.
Right.
Or watch it and let us know what you think. Hopefully, y'all be thinking the same thing we was thinking. Like, this movie is trash. I mean, it's a good movie.
She talking trash because they didn't have enough sex scenes. That tells you about her. You talking trash because there wasn't enough sex scenes. Okay. Sorry, they didn't do like Sex Life and make the dick come out. Boom. Drop hit the floor. Yo, I said, yo, that's so unnecessary.
For us, recommend a good movie or a short series for us to watch, so we can review that one. It gotta be good though. Don't recommend nothing that's trash. Like, I'm gonna say it's trash, but I think it's trash.
You just want more dick in your life. You want her to ride you want her to ride more than once. You was upset. You was just as upset as her that she couldn't get the dick more.
To sleep with him. I want her to sleep with the girlfriend. I mean, the wife.
That too. I was waiting for it. From somebody I know. I don't want him. I want her because she got the money.
It's my laptop. I'm done. Dev, I'm done. I don't want to talk. She can't be a guest no more. She's done. You hear me, Deborah? She's done. She's banned. Yo, but your guest making a fool of me, okay? She acting up. No,
I ain't do nothing.
She acting up, but hopefully you guys got a chance. No, she's wild. Hopefully you guys got a chance to check out our merch. She wild. You got a chance to check out our merch. We was definitely trying to promote Dev because he is doing his thing. I'm waiting for him to design something else.
Yeah, because I want parts because I need to look as good as she did with all my 200 pounds.
Yo,
get money.
Listen, I'm gonna post my Facebook.
I need them pants just a little bit higher so I can tuck all the fat.
Listen, there was something to that for me. I was like, oh. I don't know if I want to go to the gym or to the club with these on. Okay.
Yes. Them things was nice.
I felt like
they better than the TikTok ones. I'm telling y'all now. And they cuter.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought they was too. But I took them like, whoa, look at the back on these.
Girl, I was like, oh, what? Who did that? I said, she knew nice. Better.
It feels so good. Like, it don't feel like, cheap fabric. It feels really nice. The sports bra was nice and silky. I was like, usually, no. Usually when I go to the gym, the sports bra, I'll have to wear like a regular bra and a sports bra to keep my breast inside my bra. Like, especially when I'm running on a track. But this bra, I was like, I could run, do whatever. These ain't coming out. I was like, I like this. I really do like it. So
the material also looked like that. What's it called? That water, not water resistant, but where it holds water, your sweat better. Where it didn't feel like it would make you feel like you got like not bathing suit material, but bathing suit material where you silky, you wet, but you don't feel soaked. I was like, that looks nice.
Yeah,
it looks real nice.
Thank you. Hopefully we'll have some more products coming. She about to go to sleep. Hopefully we'll have some more products coming. I know we got the mug or whatever, but I'll have to talk to Deb about that one.
It was fun, y'all. I know it's always a blast.
All
Oh,
right, let's
wow.
wrap it up, Dev, because Shorty is the young and the restless.
I see ya. Well, we thank y'all for tuning in.
Attacking me. Oh, Slowy. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we hope that you enjoyed our podcast and continue supporting us.
Bye.
Until next time.
Yeah, right. Until next time, but thank you, Aquila, for coming on.
Expose them, everybody. Of course.